What's up, YouTube family? Close with Caleb here. So I've been getting a lot of real estate investing clients lately, actually a good bit out of state, and just wanted to give you an interesting story on why you need to deal with somebody that is in the know and a professional within the field. So, great client of mine comes to me and is interested in a property over in Greensboro. I do my due diligence for him, everything I can. I run numbers, look in the neighborhood, look at the houses, everything you name it, right? So, I come up with my numbers. I even go so far as to reaching out to a property management company and seeing what type of pricing we could get as far as managing this and everything goes, what type of market they're seeing over there. And there's a huge discrepancy here, right? Everything I came up with points to that this house could rent for $1,000 a month. The rental company informed me that they could rent this out for $1,300 to $1,400 a month. Well, that sounds great, right? But this is where you need to know your market. I don't see anybody paying that much money for this particular house in this particular neighborhood. And that's especially, problematic for a client of mine that's out of state. He can't see it. How is he supposed to know an area like where he would live at or where he normally invests in, right? So I come back to him with my findings and I say, I believe that this would rent no problem for about $1,000 a month. That's safe. I spoke with the rental company. They believe they could get somebody in there for $1,300 to $1,400 a month. I know for a fact that they did not do the type of due diligence that I personally did. So when you run these numbers based upon what I gave him and what they provided, you're talking a difference of a couple $100, right? And so if you could get somebody in there for $1,300 a month, the math makes sense to buy this investment property. But in reality, when you look at what market rent would be for this house, we're talking less than $100, and that's quite a bit of difference of margin. So, when it comes to making an investment, you definitely want to be working with professionals that know their area, that know their market. I'm out there in the field working with the public daily, so I understand what's going on out there. Not everybody is and does. I get that. You can't know all and be the end-all be-all. But case in point, I let him know, emailed him my findings, my numbers. My client got back to me, and just want to tell you, unfortunately, he ran into this in another area, actually in another state, so I couldn't really have helped with that one because it's not local to me personally. But he was already in that same situation. So I completely, saved my client, to be honest, over 6 figures of a bad investment. And I just want that, to be a lesson to all.